Hi guys, it's Erik-Weisz with a new lockpicking video. And the lock I have today is another French one, very interesting. It's the Vachette Axi'Tec. It's the high security version of the Axi series. There's also a model for home use, the Axi'Home. And the difference between the two is that this one has 5 rows of pins, while the Axi'Home only has 3. The profile of the key is similar in both models, triangular and V-shaped. As you can see, the keyway of course has the same shape, which makes this one very difficult to tension. Otherwise, it picks more or less like any other high pin count dimple locks. This one has 12 pins, 5 in the first row, 2 in the second, 3 in the third, 1 in the fourth, and 1 in the fifth. But now, without further ado, let's put this thing in a vise and see if we can get it picked. Alright, the Axi'Tec is now in the vise, but maybe I should show you the keyway first. As you can see, it is triangular or V-shaped and resembles a bit the V of the Vachette brand name. So let's clamp it up again. Here's the key. Works just fine. And for tensioning, I use this self-made tensioner, which basically consists of a piece of steel tubing filed to shape and a piece of wire, and fits quite well into the keyway. And I can pick through the hole in the middle with this Peterson Gem. And the lock has 5 rows. And I start usually with the 5th row on the bottom right, because that has only 1 pin, and binds usually right in the beginning. This row number 4 also has only 1 pin, which is also binding very early. Let's check that again so that they are springy. I'm not sure if that is correct, but now they're both springy, I guess. Are they? Yes. So let's go to row number 3, which has 3 pins. Let's try to make them springy, which they are now. Let's check number 4 and 5 again. They are both still springy. So row number 2 is on the top left. It has 2 pins. Guess they are not ready to be set. So row number 1 on the top. One in the back is binding quite tightly. This row has 5 pins. To be a bit careful not to overset them. Let's try the other rows again. Row number 5. Where is it? Row number 4 is springy. There's 5. Also springy. 3. Also feels good. 2. Also feels okay, so it should be something in row number 1. These pins are sometimes a bit difficult to locate. Let's check the other rows again. 1 is springy, 2 is springy, 3, little click, another click. So the 3 of 3 are springy. Row number 2. Entirely sure if these need some setting, but at the moment they're springy, I guess. So let's try the first row again. Let's try the second row again. Ah, there we go. That's the first pin of the second row. So now let me show you the keyway once more. As you can see, it has been rotated, so it has been clearly picked. I use this little tool to turn it again, to turn it back, so that you can see that it was picked. Unfortunately, I cannot cut this lock without destroying it, because I would have to drill out this retaining pin. And I have some experience with trying to drill out such retaining pins that are most of the time made of hardened steel. And the results are not always very nice. So I will not do that for now. But I hope you enjoyed this video anyway and found this interesting, and see you next time. Bye bye.